Hello everyone, welcome again to your channel Maths Guide. Today we are going to make algebra super easy by learning how to add and subtract algebraic expressions. No more getting confused by like terms or tricky signs. I will show you how to solve them step by step. By the end of this video, you will be able to handle these expressions with confidence. Let's get started and make algebra make sense. There are two methods of adding and subtracting algebraic expressions. First is vertical method and the second is horizontal method. Addition and subtraction of expressions is very easy, but we have to remember one thing, that we can only add or subtract like terms, and unlike terms cannot be added and subtracted in algebra. This is exercise 6.4 question number 2 part 1, and we have two algebraic expressions. First is 3p plus 4q and the second is 8p minus 3q. Before adding them, we have to recall the rules of integers. You can watch my video regarding integers on Maths Guide, where we learned that the like signs with the numbers always add, whether plus sign or minus sign. But unlike signs, like one numeral has positive sign and other numeral has negative sign, they can not be added, they can only be subtracted. So here, start with the vertical method. We will write the first expression on the top and second expression on the bottom, and then we will start adding them following the rules of integers. Here we have on this side both positive signs, so our answer will be 11p. And here we have plus and minus. So plus minus are both unlike signs. So we will subtract here. And our answer will be 11p plus q. In horizontal method, we write both expressions side by side but separated by the addition symbol. And now in second step, we will open the brackets like this. And then we will separate the like terms like 3p plus 8p and 4q minus 3q. And again we will follow the same rules of integers. So our answer will be 11p plus q, and the answers will always same whether the method is horizontal or vertical. Now exercise 6.4 question number 2 part 3. Now we have three algebraic expressions. First is 5xy plus 9yz. Second is xz minus 2yz. Third is 9xy plus 4yz. Now we will start with our vertical method, keeping in mind the rules of integers, that when we have like signs we always add, and when we have unlike signs we always subtract, but we put the sign of the greater value. Let's start with the vertical method. We will write first expression on the top, second expression on the bottom, but we have to make sure that like terms should align. For example, here the variables are yz, and here the variable is again yz. So we will align the like terms, and those who are unlike will be written separately. Now the last term. Here again these two terms are same and these three terms are same, and there is no term similar to xz. So start adding them. First we will add these two terms and we will get 14xy. Then we have again two positive sign and one negative sign. We can add first the two positive sign. We get 13. 13 minus 2, we get 11. So we can add or subtract just like you have already studied in your previous classes. Then xz will be dropped down as it is. Now horizontal method. The question is written separated by the addition symbol. Now opening the brackets in the second step, and in third step aligning the like terms, and then in third step again the same answer. So you can use any method of your choice. Now again exercise 6.4 question number 2 part 4. Now we have to again add three algebraic expressions. First is 31x plus 3y minus 4z, then 6x plus 7y minus 5z, and then x plus y plus z. So start with the vertical method, putting the first expression on the top, then second expression, and then third expression. Make sure that you are aligning the like terms. For example, we have here all variables x, so they are aligned in a line. Then with variable y, then with variable z. Now start adding them. We will add 31 plus 6 plus 1. As I told you in my previous video that when there is nothing with a variable, with any variable, it means it has a coefficient 1. So we will add 31, 6 and 1 and we get 38x. Then we have again positive sign with all three terms, so we will add them and we get 11y. Now we have two negative signs, so it means you already know that two negative signs always add, but we will put the sign of a greater value, so we get 9z. And now we will add 9 minus 9z and plus 1z, so we get minus 8z. Now horizontal method, aligning the three algebraic expressions but separated by the positive or addition symbol, then opening the brackets and then aligning the like terms, like here 31x plus 6x plus x, then 3y plus 7y plus y, then minus 4z minus 5z and plus z. Now again following the rules of integers, we get the same answer, 38x plus 11y minus 8z. I hope you have understood. Those who are not understanding must watch my video on integers. Now exercise 6.4 question number 3, subtract. Now here we will subtract the expressions. Here we have question, subtract 3a plus 2b from 5a plus 25b. It means that 15a plus 25b is a greater expression and we have to subtract 3a plus 2b from this. So in vertical method we will write the greater expression on the top, which is 15a plus 25b, and then we will write the second expression on the bottom, keeping in view that the like terms should be aligned. But in subtraction we have to do something more. We will subtract the second expression from the first expression, but first we have to change the signs. These both signs with the second expressions, this plus sign and this plus sign, will be replaced with the negative sign to subtract them. Now we have to subtract them. 15a minus 3a is 12a, and then 25b minus 2b is 23b. Now horizontal method. We will write two expressions separated by the subtraction symbol. When we have a subtraction symbol outside the brackets, the signs inside the brackets should be changed. Just like we changed the sign in the vertical method, we will change the sign in this expression which is after the subtraction symbol. Opening the bracket, now you can see I have changed the sign. The sign in the first expression will remain the same, but the sign in the second expression will be changed. Now we will follow the rules of addition, that both have positive signs. We will add them, but first we have to align the like terms. You can skip this step. If you can do it from the first step, you can skip this second step where we align the like terms. It's your choice. Now we have 15a minus 3a and we have 12a. We will put the sign of a greater value. Then we have positive 25b minus 2b. We get 23b. Again we have to put the sign of a greater value. This is how we can do subtraction. I hope you find it easy. Now again exercise 6.4 question number 3. Now we have to subtract the first expression for the second expression, and now start with the vertical method. We have first expression 25x minus 3y plus z, because it is a greater expression, so we will write it on the top. So we will subtract 16x plus 2y minus 3z from that expression. So don't forget the step I told you in the previous slide, that we have to change the sign of the second expression like this. Here this positive sign has been changed to negative sign, this positive sign is also changed to the negative sign, and this negative sign has been changed to positive sign. Now we will start following the rules of addition, that plus minus is minus, so we will subtract them and we get 9x, and minus minus is plus, so we will add them putting the sign of the greater value in the answer, and plus plus is again plus, so we will add them. Our final answer is 9x minus 5y plus 4z. Now horizontal method, we write the two expressions separated by the minus sign. Now second step is opening the brackets, but when we open the bracket we have to change the sign of the second expression as we did in the vertical method. We will change the sign, and this step is very important. Please students, don't forget. Then in third step we can align the like terms, and the final step is the answer, which is the same as we have in this vertical method. Now exercise 6.4 question number 3 part 3. Now subtract 1 by 3l plus 3 by 5m minus 8 from minus 1 by 3l plus 1 by 5m plus 6. Now it's your choice whether you want to solve this question by vertical method or horizontal method. I am here solving this question through horizontal method. So writing the equations first, and which are separated by this subtraction symbol or minus sign. Now opening the brackets. As I've told you earlier, that when we are going to open the bracket, we have to change the signs of all the terms in the brackets. As you can see, I have changed the sign. This positive sign has been changed to negative sign, and this positive sign is also changed to negative sign, and this negative has been converted to positive sign. Now next step is to group them in such a way that like terms are separated, just like I have minus 1 by 3l and this minus 1 by 3l, 1 by 5m and minus 3 by 5m, plus 6 and plus 8. These are constants. Now the next step is to solve them. As you know, minus minus is plus, they have like signs, so we will add them, and when we will add them we have negative sign with them. Now in the next two like terms we have unlike signs, so we will subtract them. So plus 1 minus 3 is minus 2. We will put the sign of greater value, and plus minus is minus, so we will do subtraction but put the sign of the greater value. Here we have plus and plus, and plus plus is again plus, so we have to add them, and answer is minus 2 by 3l minus 2 by 5m plus 14. Now exercise 6.4 question number 3 part 5. Now we have to subtract 27l plus 3m minus 4n from minus 22l plus 14m plus 4n. Now it's your choice whether you choose horizontal method or vertical method. I am solving this question with vertical method, writing the first expression and then second expression. And as you know the rules of subtraction, that we change the sign of the second expression, so changing the sign, this positive sign is changed to negative sign again and again. All the three signs have been changed. Now we will solve them with the rules of addition. As we have two like signs, negative and negative, so we will add them and put the sign of the greater value, and the greater value has negative sign, so we get minus 49l. Then plus minus means minus, so we will subtract them and put the sign of a greater value, and plus plus is again plus, and so we will add them and put the sign of a greater value. This is the final answer. This was the end of today's lecture. My next video will be about exercise 6.4 question number 4, 5, 6, 7 of your textbook. Stay tuned to my channel and don't forget to like, subscribe and share.